Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I hope that you're having a wonderful day and that you are doing well. If you are new here, my name is Emily and in today's video, I'm so excited. We're going to be taking a look at my Disney Halloween themed Pandora bracelet as well as two other Pandora bracelets that I do love, especially to wear during the Halloween autumn season. Also in this video, I'm going to be incorporating a little design with me. I picked up a couple of the Disney Haunted Mansion Pandora charms, and I haven't really done, I think last year I wore them on an O pendant design, but I want to do a very simple, kind of slider Pandora bracelet design. Very simple, not anything crazy or, a ton of designing kind of going into it, but I thought that might be fun for us to do together too. So this is going to be a really fun video because I'm also going to be sharing alongside this, or probably right before, you can spot it over here, I'm going to be sharing how I like to make a delicious pumpkin pie matcha latte. It is so delicious, so I thought let's kind of have a fun Halloween video. Let's make a delicious cup of tea together, and let's look at some Pandora jewelry together, and we're gonna have so much fun. On the Disney Pandora Halloween bracelet, now this is so cool. This design has definitely evolved since I started my YouTube channel. So if you want to see how it's progressed, how it's changed, I have a ton of different videos filmed prior years to see an updated look at it. My most recent video, I think it was 2 years ago, I believe, I share a very detailed look. So if you've seen this, if you watch this video and you're like, I still want to see more of this bracelet, I want to get an even closer look, I want to see even more details, or you just want to see it from a different perspective, different lighting, things like that, I will leave a link up above the screen right now on where you can find that video. I'm pretty sure I kind of zoom in quite a bit on those different charms too. Probably spend a little bit more time since we're going to be covering a couple different bracelets here. But I'm very excited for you guys to see this. Now, as I mentioned, we're going to be making a delicious pumpkin pie matcha. So we're going to go get that ready. So as I'm making this, and maybe go head out with me. If you're watching this on your phone or your computer, bring it with you to your kitchen. Grab your favorite beverage. Let me know what you're going to be drinking down below. Ideally, your favorite fall beverage that you love to have. So for me, as you guys know, I'm just such a huge tea drinker. I just absolutely adore tea. So it's always my go-to. But maybe you have a special type of coffee you love to enjoy, maybe apple cider, hot chocolate, whatever it is, let me know what you're enjoying. And without further ado, virtual cheers, and let's head on over into today's video. Here we go.
Time to make a pumpkin pie matcha latte. If this isn't your cup of tea, you can skip ahead. I do have chapters on this video. I picked an adorable mug. This is pumpkin Mickey themed, and I thought it was perfect since I have the pumpkin Mickey on my Pandora bracelet. You're also going to need a whisk or a handheld frother. I also like a little sifter, a little matcha spoon, and I use a matcha bowl, but you can just use a bowl or a cup, whatever you have on hand at home. So good. I love this one from Paragon. It's beautiful. You're also going to use, now this is a very decadent matcha latte. I normally just use oat milk, but for this one, I like to use, of course, oat milk. So this is a barista oat. It froths so well. I use the Breville milk frother. It does a great job frothing this. This one is a whipped cream, but it is a coconut whipped cream. It's dairy free and it's pumpkin flavored. It is so good. It just adds that extra fun touch. And then I use a tiny bit to act almost as like a sweetener, but the matcha I'm going to show you it has sweetener. I use the Starbucks pumpkin spice one. It's so good. And then of course, the pumpkin pie matcha from DAVIDsTEA. If you're interested in the names of these teas or things I'm showing, I'll have them all linked down below in the description bar of this video if you want to take a look at some of the stuff, if you want to kind of recreate it at home. It's so good. I'm so excited for you guys to see. I'm going to put my kettle to the green tea setting. You can also do the delicate setting. If you don't have a temperature controlled kettle, just don't do boiling hot water because it'll make your matcha taste really bitter. Now we're going to head on over to make the matcha. So basically you're going to want 5 to 6 matcha spoons, they're like teaspoons, of your pumpkin pie matcha. And then I used a sifter just to make sure it's all nice and fine. There is cane sugar in this, so you really don't need to add additional sweetener, but I do like adding that Starbucks creamer that you're going to see in just a minute. Then you're going to add 4 ounces of the water that you had just had in your kettle. And then you're going to also get your whisk, or you can also use a handheld frother if you don't have a whisk. My whisk is from Paragon Tea Room. It's so nice. It's pretty new, which is why the ends are still a little bit curled. And now you're going to whisk it. You want to go in kind of like a W or an M shape motion. And you want to go back and forth, back and forth. This makes it super frothy. I do this for quite a few minutes, maybe 2 minutes. I'm not really sure. I just keep going until it looks really frothy and really good. So here is a look that I like to kind of froth it too. I usually pat my whisk, and then we're gonna get a little bit of the Starbucks pumpkin spice creamer. This is dairy free, by the way. I add just like the tiniest bit. I'm gonna go in and add just a tiny bit more. I find this very sweet, which is why I just use this, like the tiniest bit, and it adds like extra fun pumpkin spice flavor. Now you're gonna pour your matcha into your mug. I use the whisk to get every last drop of that matcha goodness. So you can see me kind of pouring it in here and whisking it and then tapping my little whisk. You're gonna wanna rinse your whisk. I did this off screen, but once you've like finished using it, you wanna rinse it under warm water. Now I'm gonna go in with a little pumpkin Mickey, a little stir stick, and we're gonna mix that together. And during this time, I forgot to mention, but you're gonna be wanting to froth your oat milk. So here I have my oat milk all frothed up. Do you see how frothed it is? I put about 1 cup in, and this is how much froth I get, you guys. It's so much. So I'm using a spoon to just pour it in. You could just see all this frothy goodness. You could have it just like this, but for Halloween and like, you know, it's the time to just indulge and enjoy something sweet and decadent and fun. I like to add the coconut pumpkin whipped cream. It is so good. I don't add a crazy amount, but I add enough, right? It's so good. So that is a little look at my pumpkin spice latte that I like to create for the Halloween season. You can obviously do this without the whipped cream, and it's so, so good. Let's head on over to some charm bracelets. All right, so here is a look at my Disney Halloween theme bracelet. This used to just be like a Halloween theme, and then it's really evolved into a lot of Disney elements. So here is a little look at it. It's special looking at this bracelet and remembering how much it has transformed and all the different memories on it. Here is a little bracelet tour so you can see all the different details on it. I will be talking in just a moment about each of the charms individually, but I just love this design. It just warms my heart. It's kind of like you want to wear it year round, and it's like bringing out your Halloween decorations, at least for me. I get so excited when I'm like, oh my gosh, it is the season I can wear this. Sometimes I even start wearing it end of August, early September. I get so excited. You can see I definitely went with like a black, white, and pops of orange theme to it. There's a couple different pieces on here that are really special to me. This charm actually, it's not really supposed to be a Halloween charm, but it was a special gift from one of my friends. This charm, I think you guys know from past videos, I got this as a memory of meeting Jack and Sally for the first time in Disneyland. Oh my goodness, we love Skeleton Girl. Do you guys remember that haul video? Oh my gosh, she's so sweet. The Cheshire Cat, I should say. This is a really fun Disney Park exclusive. The original Pandora ghost charm, which I just adore. I have the really cool, like these are the lace clips, and they're retired. A lot of these pieces are retired. They also look like cobwebs. And now I'm blanking on, I think it was my friend Rita that gave me that idea. I forget who gave me this idea, but it was a brilliant idea and I love it. This charm, actually in particular, this is a Haunted Mansion charm. And I always debate if I should take this off for that mini design I'm going to be sharing with you guys. It says home is where the haunt is. And then of course we have the beautiful Muranos that I've shown so many times. These are some of my first Pandora, like kind of more themed for Halloween. We have the pumpkin Mickey, who I love so much. He says, I don't know if you guys can see, he says boo on the back. He's adorable. And then I'm trying to think, oh yeah, we have also the other, this is the first pumpkin Mickey Pandora ever did. I was so excited. It says boo on the back as well. Kind of radiant heart style. And then the original Pandora pumpkin, he's so cute. And then I have the raindrops safety chain. And then I do have this on the Oxidized Pandora bracelet. And there is room, as you can see, I've left some room to add some special Halloween charms. Oh, and you guys, I'm doing this all out of order. But then you can also see I have the Pandora Witch, the original one, and then the Hocus Pocus Dangle, which reminds me of my favorite movie. Now, if you do want to hear each of these charms, like I've just shared some of the meanings. Oh my gosh, I forgot to mention Jack, of course, right here, the Dangle. Check out my other videos because I will go into a lot more detail about the meanings. I just don't want to be too repetitive for the people that have seen those videos before. So this is just a quick little look at the bracelet. I just love how this turned out. I just think it's so cute. And I'm sorry I did that out of order. I also have these little spacers here too, but I love it. It's super cute. Then the other bracelet I have to share with you really quickly, I have a full YouTube video on this bracelet, so I'm not going to spend too much time on it, but I do want to share with it. It's my dark Fairytale Snow White themed bracelet. I have quite a few of the Snow White charms on here. Now you might notice I'm missing clips, so I kind of swap clips from my bracelet. I kind of like take my clips off, put them on another bracelet, put this one away when I'm not wearing it, and then I go and add the clips back in. So that's the only thing that's missing. I've just never found like clips that I 100% loved on this bracelet, so I tend to borrow the Heart of Winter clips, and I put it on here. You'll see that in the other video. I have the black Muranos, they're retired, the Seven Dwarves, the Snow White Muranos. I love these. Oh my gosh, this charm, watch the other video to find out more about it. Or you might have, this used to be on my Halloween bracelet actually, I'm pretty sure. So you probably know quite a bit about it. The little bird cage with the bird. And then, oh, I love this Snow White charm, the First Kiss charm. This is really special. I remember when I first got this charm, I was so excited. It's so detailed. There's lots of sweet details on it. And oh my gosh, this one, the Garden Odyssey. This is long retired. This is a beautiful pendant, but I just love it on the bracelet. I think it matches those black Muranos beautifully. And again, this is on the Oxidized Pandora bracelet. So if you want to see a detailed look, check out that other video I filmed. And then the other bracelet I have here, you're probably recognizing. I have a video all about this. So again, if you want a very detailed look at this, just giving you a quick little overview. Oh my gosh, Hedwig is so cute. This is my Harry Potter themed Pandora bracelet. I have 2 ogre beads on it. They glow in the dark, or sorry, 3 ogre beads. These 2 that I was referring to, they glow in the dark. And it's so cool. I have little Dobby there. He's adorable. I have Harry Potter, of course, he's hanging out here. I am in the house Gryffindor. So where's that Dangle? It's right over here. Mention little Hedwig. This is a Hogwarts castle. I am still so sad they never did like a Snape, like a Professor Snape. I would have loved to have gotten a Professor Snape and a Hedwig. I think they would have been so cute. And there's little Harry Potter. I got him because I am Gryffindor, and of course he's the main character. I didn't collect all the charms, just the ones that meant the most for me. So if you do want to see a detailed look at this, like really zoomed in, close-up looks at the charms, I do have the haul videos as well as the actual video kind of sharing. I think I even do like an outfit styling with it as well. So check out that video. It was really fun to film. All right, so I have some charm bars here. These are Disney Pandora charms that I like to make mini designs with, like on an O pendant, open bangle. And as you can see, you can spot them over here. I have 3 Haunted Mansion charms. Mine is technically I have 4 because I have the other one on my Disney Halloween bracelet, still debating. But since I only have 3 of them, I just like to do a little mini design with the 3 of them. I could incorporate some Pandora glass or some spacers with it, but lately I've just been liking keeping it really, really simple. When the new movie came out, I was so excited. I actually really enjoyed it. I saw it twice in theaters. I know some people weren't a fan of it, but I love the ride. It's one of, next to Alice's Adventures in Wonderland, like the ride, like Alice in Wonderland ride, the dark ride, Haunted Mansion is my second favorite. Technically, I feel like they're both equal though. Like if I could have to say my favorites, they're like tied, but if I had to pick, I'd do Alice in Wonderland first, and then I would do Haunted Mansion. And these ones are just so cute. So we're going to take a detailed look up at these. And then, you guys, we are going to do a quick little design with me. All 3 of these Haunted Mansion Pandora charms are Disney Park exclusives. Some were only available for a limited time. Some of them you can still find, which I believe Madame Leota in the Hatbox Ghost Pandora charms, you can still find them. They might even be available on the Disney store. It really depends on what they have. Sometimes they have some Disney Park exclusive charms, sometimes they don't. Any of the charms that I've shown, if they're still available, I'll have them linked in the description bar of my video where you can go check them out. This one, it's the like 3 Hitchhiking ghosts. I love this. I got this last year when I went to Disneyland for the Oogie Boogie bash, so it reminds me of that. My friend Christine actually, she helped me get this before I arrived, and then she gave it to me because we were worried it was gonna sell out. So it was so sweet of her to do that. All 3 of the charms, by the way, they all say Haunted Mansion or the Haunted Mansion on the back of the charms. I love the details on them. The Hatbox Ghost is so cute. He's so spooky. And I love Madame Leota. I got her when I went to Disneyland with my magic key. Actually, I have a ton of Disneyland vlogs. You guys have probably seen them, but that marks a really special memory of when I went to the Haunted Mansion to just take some photos with my new charm. And then one of the cast members, they let me go right up in this perfect spot to take photos. It was just such a dream come true. I love that vlog, by the way. Definitely go check it out. They made my day. Now we're going to enter into, as you're already seeing on the screen, the design with me. So I grabbed some clips. These are so pretty. I actually have 2 sets of these. I use them all the time. They're a wonderful purchase, Pandora purchase. And then of course we're going to add the little charms onto my Pandora sliding bracelet. It's also called the slider bracelet. This is a great, great piece. I use this bracelet all the time. I actually have 2 of them now, and I just find they're great for mini designs. They're very comfortable. And if you are looking for a gift, like you want to get someone a Pandora bracelet, but you're not 100% positive on their size, what I like about these bracelets is you don't need to know that person's size. It tends to fit a variety of bracelet sizes. And then here is a look at the finished design. All right, and then here is a finished look at the Haunted Mansion mini design. Let me know what you guys think. I feel like I need one more charm, like maybe even like a centerpiece charm. I was kind of thinking doing the new Pandora Glow in the Dark Ghost. It came out earlier, like I think in September, I believe, or end of August, as like a centerpiece to this. I think that could look cool. And then if that's the case, I have the extra Haunted Mansion dangle that's on this one. I could take this one off and add it with the other Haunted Mansion. So then all my Haunted Mansion charms are together. I have a fully devoted Haunted Mansion themed bracelet, which I think could be really cool. If the ghost, like the Pandora ghost, the Boo ghost, you don't think it's a good match, what else do you think would be a cool centerpiece bead? I'm almost thinking even like a black Murano I could do as a centerpiece, or like a white Murano to represent a ghost maybe. If you guys have any ideas, please let me know down below what you think. But I really love how this looks. If you guys would like to know more about the Pandora sliding bracelet, the slider bracelet, I do have a video I filmed back in, oh my goodness, I think it was in 2020, but I talk all about like the pros, the cons, and all that. But in general, I'm a big fan of the Pandora sliding bracelet for mini designs. And there's little cubic zirconias. I don't know if you can spot them right on the bottom of it. It's so, so pretty. And then I got a little touch of a little sparkle with the clips. But I love how this design turned out. I'm going to wear this. I'm actually going to be heading out in a little bit to a fun pumpkin carving event. So this will be really fun to wear as we head into closer to Halloween. Happy Halloween, by the way, you guys. I'm so excited. I love this time of the year. Look, I got my little pumpkin Mickey on and my like little candy corn pumpkin Mickey's little ghost. This is like my favorite little Halloween spirits jersey. It's so cute. Oh, and I don't know if you can tell because I'm so zoomed in, but it says Boo on the back, and I just think that detail is so cute. Do you have a Pandora Halloween themed bracelet, or I should say bracelets? If so, let me know what they look like, what's the inspiration behind them, and down below in the comments section. And then here, as you're seeing on the screen, is both the Haunted Mansion themed bracelet and a Disney Halloween Pandora bracelet stacked together. They actually look really fun stacked together. I really like how this turned out. I love this time of the year. As you all know, last year I actually got to go to the Oogie Boogie Bash in Disneyland. It's like this fun Halloween event, and I was actually really hoping I would have time this year to edit all that footage. I definitely didn't have last year, I should say, just because I had all this crazy stuff going on with like water damage, and then of course university busy life, and needless to say, university busy life still is happening, so I just didn't have time to edit that footage. I'm really hoping next year I can edit it. I know it's going to be a little bit older footage, but I still want to edit it. So, and I think it makes sense to post it around Halloween time, or else I would be posting it, in the spring or summer whenever I get a chance. So stay tuned for that. Let me know if you would still be okay to watch a video that's a little bit old. I think it's super fun. It was such an amazing event. I got to meet up with some Pandora collectors. It was just amazing. So let me know down below if you'd be interested in seeing that too. Anyway, you guys, that is it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed making a pumpkin pie matcha from DAVIDsTEA with me. This is like the not luxurious, but like more of a deluxe kind of way I like to make it. I also just make it just with as an oat milk latte, so I don't add in all the extra whipped cream and the creamer and all that stuff. This is a very decadent, very sweet treat, which I think is nice for the Halloween season. So I definitely recommend trying it out, even if you just make it as a regular latte, like matcha latte. It is so, so, so good. I hope you enjoyed seeing the different bracelets in my collection. If you want to see kind of more about the meanings and an even more detailed look at all these, I do have a video on my Snow White bracelet as mentioned, and I also have one on my Harry Potter bracelet, as well as my Disney Halloween bracelet, so definitely check out those other videos. I'll have them linked, down below in the description, or in this video it might pop up somewhere, so check those links out.
Anyway, I'm wishing you all a spectacular Halloween, a wonderful fall, autumn season. Take care, have a magical rest of your day, and I'll see you in my next video. Goodbye for now, you guys.